Hello there, preschoolers. It's Teresa here. I'm glad you're joining me today. We're going to start with a little moving, so stand up and get up on your feet. And we're going to do that little song we did before. I know you guys know it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Ready? We're going to start slow. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Now one more time, a little faster. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Great job. Now I want you to turn around 3 times, really slow. Not too fast. That's 1, 2, 3, and then have a seat and join me for a little story time. The story that I have for you today is by Aliki, and it's called My 5 Senses. I can see. I see with my eyes. I can hear. I hear with my ears. I can smell. I smell with my nose. I can taste. I taste with my tongue. Oh, that ice cream cone looks delicious. I can touch. I touch with my fingers. I do all this with my senses. I have 5 senses. When I see the sun or a frog or my baby sister, I use my sense of sight. I am seeing. When I hear a drum or a fire engine or a bird, I use my sense of hearing. I am hearing. When I smell soap or a pine tree or cookies just out of the oven, I use my sense of smell. I am smelling. I bet your moms have made you some yummy batches of cookies while we've been inside. When I drink my milk and eat my food, I use my sense of taste. I am tasting. When I touch a kitten or a balloon or water, I use my sense of touch. I am touching. Sometimes I use all my senses at once. Sometimes I only use one. I often play a game with myself. I guess how many senses I am using at that time. When I look at the moon and the stars, I use one sense. I am seeing. When I laugh and play with my puppy, I use 4 senses. I see, hear, smell, and touch. When I bounce a ball, I use 3 senses. I see, hear, and touch. Sometimes I use more of one sense and less of another, but each sense is very important to me because it makes me aware. To be aware is to see all there is to see. Hear all there is to hear. Smell all there is to smell. Taste all there is to taste. Touch all there is to touch. Wherever I go, whatever I do, every minute of the day, my senses are working. They make me aware. So boys and girls, those are your 5 senses. You see, you hear, you taste, you smell, and you touch. So I have a couple of activities that my daughter Megan put together for me today, and we're going to test 2 senses today. So the first one, and you can try these at home too with your brothers or sisters or your moms or your dads. The first one is kind of, I call it this is just a little knapsack, right? You probably have one of these at home. But inside are some objects that my daughter found around the house. So just using your sense of touch, you reach in the bag and you try to figure out what it is. Okay, so the first thing that I'm feeling, I'm pretty sure it's a K-cup to make coffee. Yep, so I got that one right. Let's try another one. Ooh, this one feels kind of plasticky and it has some twists and turns, and it's a straw. Do you guys have a straw like that at home? Crazy straw, they call it. That was a good one, Megan. All right, let's try. Oh, this one, it's kind of pinchy like a clothespin, but it's not a clothespin. It's a little bag clip, like for pretzels or chips to seal your bag up. It's kind of a fun game to play. Ooh. Something feels stringy and it like has beads on it. Circly. I think it's like a little necklace. Hey, it is, and it matches the color of the bag. Purple. This feels like a battery. Do you think I'll get stumped by anything, boys and girls? Oh, this one that I'm holding, it's long. Kind of feels like a pencil, but at the end, it's got like a brush on it. So I feel like this is a paintbrush. See how many things you could put in a bag and have somebody guess just using their sense of touch. This is, what is this? I think it's some kind of a clip, but it's really hard to push. Oh, it is a clip. Kind of like one of those paper clip things. You can hold papers together with that. And I think that's in my bag. So you can try that at home. Put some different things in there and you can take turns sharing the Feely bag with your moms or dads or your brothers or sisters. Now the other thing, it's gonna be kind of silly. Are you ready? Check over here. Under this napkin, my daughter put some foods on a plate, and we're gonna do a little taste test, just using our sense of taste. But here's the kicker. I'm gonna put on this blindfold, so I won't be able to see what she's going to feed me. Okay, so if you do this at home, remember it has to be food, and it has to be things that you think your siblings will like, or your mom or dad. Okay, you don't want to put something on there that's not food, of course, because you don't want to put that in your mouth, and we don't want anybody to not like what they're gonna taste. So pick things you think they're gonna like, but see if they can guess what it is. So I'm gonna take off my glasses, and I'm gonna put on the blindfold, and we have, I think, how many things are on there, Megan?
There are 4 things.
Okay, so did you show them what's on the plate?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. That is applesauce. Very soft and smooshy. And kind of messy too. Okay. Mmm. Yummy. Strawberry. I love strawberries. That was tasty. And that's a blueberry, also very tasty. What? That's like a piece of pepperoni. Mm-hmm.
4 for
A
4.
little spicy and chewy. Is that all?
Mm-hmm.
So boys and girls, try that at home. It's a very fun game to play and kind of be surprised at what you're tasting using your senses. Okay? So eyes for seeing, ears for hearing, nose for smelling, tongue for tasting, and hands for feeling. So enjoy those activities. Take a picture, post it. I'd love to see what you guys are up to. Have a great evening. Bye.